we have another problem. We've got another problem where, let's take a look at this one. All right, so what we have is we have 6 plus 10w is equal to 50. 6 plus 10w is equal to 50. Let's solve this problem. Again, we can combine the terms. We get 10 plus 10w is equal to 50. So what do? We combine the terms to get 10. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the inverse operations. We're adding, so let's subtract. Let's subtract by 10 here. And you get 10w is equal to 40. 10w is equal to 40. And now you divide by 10 on both sides. You divide by 10 on both sides. And you end up with 4. You divide by 10 on both sides. You get w is equal to 4. All right, so final answer. So again, this is an equation that we've solved. We've solved equations like this before. The program has lasted about, this is our 4th week now. Each week we've solved an equation like this. But what we've never done is shown you how that equation might be able to apply to some type of real situation. And that's what I'd like to do. All right, so let's connect this with maybe some type of real problem that you might be confronted with. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so what we have, let's widen out again. All right, so let's say the equation that I just gave you, was 6. We just gave you 6 plus 4 plus 10w is equal to 50. That's the equation that I just gave you. Let's turn it upside down. Let's try it one more time. 6 plus 4 plus 10w is equal to 50. All right? So let's say you've got maybe a building. All right? Let's say you've got maybe a building. All right? How could this 6 plus 4 plus 10w is equal to 50 relate to some real problem? All right? So let's say the distance from here to here is 50. Let's say the distance across the width of the building is 50. And let's say one side of the building is, let's say 6, let's say that's 4 feet. From here to here is 4 feet. And then from here to here, let's say that's 6 feet. Let's say that's 6 feet. All right, and let's say you want 10 windows. All right, let's say you want 10 windows. And if I don't draw this completely accurate, please forgive me. But let's say you want 10 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you got to give me a little credit. You got to call in. You got to give me some credit. That's a pretty good drawing. Miss Pay, are you going to give me some credit for producing such a good drawing? I get no credit for that. Unbelievable. Somebody call in, give me some credit for producing such a beautiful drawing. Goodness gracious, man. Let's take a look at this problem. All right, so this distance is x. That distance is from here to here is x. That's x. I get no credit. That's x. Each of these distances are x. So what have we just figured out? In solving 6 plus 4 plus 10w is equal to 50, we got the answer w is equal to 4. What does that 4 represent? See, it's one thing to just get an answer 4, but we're trying to bring some life to the problem. We're trying to show you how you can apply algebra maybe to a real life situation. Let's take a look. What does that, oh, maybe I should have called those w's. I'm not trying to confuse anyone. Let's call those w's. That's W, that's W, that's W. All these are W's, but what does that W represent? That W represents the width of each of those windows. So this would have to be 4 feet, that would have to be 4 feet, and so forth. So I hope we're not confusing anyone. Everything we're doing the same thing that we've done in the past. We're solving equations. We're just trying to show you how these equations can be used to solve